The angry ones shout a lot fucking louder. So all it really took for me was to get punched in the face by the earth. And that's what this song is called. It's got a very simple chorus. If you'd like to sing along with it, you're very welcome to. It just says punched in the face by the earth 3 times with an extra bit in the middle if you really want the A+. For a while I felt quite negative that our species and our worth. So recently while I was walking along I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. You got that chorus? Punched in the face by the earth. You've got that chorus. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. I've been losing my faith in the human race. Been wondering what is our purpose. Everything I saw and witnessed brought my shame and disgust up the flow to the surface. We look worthless in tinted specs, and I watched all the ways that we disrespect. Let petty differences create pain and the rest. Was ready to give up on this failing test, but then one day I walked along, true story. Tripped on the hazard, I felt myself falling. Couldn't get my hands up quick enough, no. I watched as I fell on my face in slow motion. Hoped only pride would be broken. Hit the floor hard, my chin split open. Shock setting quick with mild convulsions. Felt the blood as it dripped on the floor and the clothing. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Right, look. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. So I was laying in the middle of the pavement, bleeding, surrounded by strangers, people who'd seen it. Bleeding with myself that I was actually dreaming. Everything that followed, no, I just couldn't believe it. From all conceivable angles, there were people all around me, helping out a stranger, maintaining distance and boundaries. Astounded me to see the way so many stepped in. At a time when my faith in the human race dipped. Some brought bandages, another called for help. Another made me comfortable when I couldn't help myself. They offered me a blanket and a cushion as well. I genuinely felt like they cared for my health. I was so overwhelmed with the whole situation. Sat down engaging me in conversation, keeping me awake and panic at bay. He knew a planetary uppercut would help me find faith. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. And they did so much more than I could ever ask for. A lady called Alice even posted all my parcels. A man called Jamie tried to track on someone I know by finding them on Facebook because I didn't have my phone. Neither had the reason or could benefit from helping. Can't believe I once believed the human race is selfish. Sometimes I want to call that anger shout the loudest. Look at the smaller picture and there's kindness all around us. Really can't believe that I just happen to be around the only good people when I fell in the street. Cause they're everywhere but sometimes they be shadowed by the few who have to call disruption and spread negative views. But I won't be fooled again to think we're a terrible race. If I start to spiral downward, I'll never lose any faith. And I wind my mind backwards to the memorable day when the world woke me up with a punch in the face. For a while I felt quite negative that our species and our worth. Till recently when I was walking along I got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. I do got punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth. Finish. Punched in the face by the earth. Punched in the face by the earth. When I started to lose all faith I got punched in the face by the earth.
Great.
Thank you very, very much. This is a musical interlude. I'm not playing it. Oh, fucking that's why I've started drinking this one more. Cold one. These are equally cold. I'm not a wasteful fucker. I might be, but at the moment I've got this in the bag. So this isn't me playing the song again, this is me having a drink because I'm not fucking going anywhere after tonight. I don't have to deal with anything, I have no parental responsibilities. So, thanks. Genuinely. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Love you. I'll tell you a story. So I have an ex-girlfriend who was called Vicky. I don't refer to her that anymore, I refer to the Victorian times. Any time I talk back in the Victorian period. Anyway, back in the Victorian period. It was implied that this box here, which is called a chaos pad, was the shittest £250 that I've ever spent my money on. That's why it's the fucking Victorian times, that's why I'm no longer with that prick. But, so I'm just going to press some buttons. It's the most satisfying thing. You can have no musical knowledge. That's fun, wasn't it? Safe. Definitely don't applaud that. Applaud the chaos pad if nothing else. Or the fact that I broke up with that twat. Anyway. Okay. This is a song that I wasn't going to put in this set because it never quite goes somewhere. But it was requested by Lisa. So if you don't like this song, please direct all of your grievances to the lady on the chair. I don't think so. So this is a song that I wrote in when I was like 20. So here's another little fact. I'm now Samantics and I do this as a living and I'm so fucking lucky to do that. But it wasn't my first musical outing. My first musical outing was with my brother, who he would make like the beats and he'd be really fucking good at it. And then I would rap like the words of a 20-year-old. And so when we came to perform live, we'd press play on a laptop and then it felt like glorified karaoke, but even though we spent loads of fucking time on it. Anyway, our name, that was conveniently timed. Our name was Top Shelf Vocal Booth, that was me, versus Shifty with a double E. It doesn't get any shitter than that. There's a few songs that I've kind of continued into the Samantics days. But I will say this for my brother, that he fucking hates going outside. He doesn't really like humans and he's basically agoraphobic. But I would not perform without my brother being with me on stage. So he would get up onto the stage with me and he'd do like backing vocals, and he hated it. But he knew that I wouldn't do it if he wasn't there. And I wouldn't do this now if I hadn't been given a few years of practice with him backing me up and having my back. So I owe him everything for this because he showed me that I am able to do it and he had the support of it. And now he literally doesn't go outside. He's got like severe issues. Probably because I made him fucking do something he really didn't want to do. So thanks, bro. So in that time I wrote this song, and this song is called Raised by Computers. I am an avid computer game enthusiast, although you wouldn't know that anymore because I've lost my time to a tiny human that destroys lives and sucks life out of you. I'm not even going to back that up with I love him really, but I wrote this song, and the first verse, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to write about all of the games I used to play when I was growing up, and then I didn't really know where to go from there. So it turns into a song about murder. This is like a weirdly fictional thing, but it is also laying in some truth. I'm just going to do the thing and again, just shut up and play the song. This is called Raised by Computers. Yay! It's a song about computer games, so I need some noises. outside now they feel our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, raised by computers. Our generation never played with toys, never went outside now they feel our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, raised by computers. Our generation never played with toys, never went outside now they feel our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, raised by computers.
Here's the truth about what I like to do when I'm not writing lyrics or performing in front of you. Been doing it since my childhood and still do it when I'm on tour. It's not what you think, no one, it doesn't involve porn. It's all about computing, arranging blocks and shooting, racing cars and fake guitars. That's what I'm doing. Any second I was there, my vision's fairly square. Started many years ago, I still remember when we were kicking back with golden axe, streets of rage, pack attack, track and fill, we button bash, pick at the joystick keys or pat, all the nights I stayed at home, click at the games and let's go in time to street fighting, there we go, Lemmings, Pong, Paperboy. Oh no, we cannot forget the rest, all the beats, son of the head, don't caution, no big Tetris, bubble, double dragon, nigga the Dover, bomb, a man, they find the overtime, became replacement, Joe Biden.
Our generation never played with toys, never went outside now they feel our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, we're raised by computers. Our generation never played with toys, never went outside now they feel our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, we're raised by computers.
Okay, I ran out of computer games to list, so then I didn't know where to go. So this is the bit where it gets a bit weird, but it's based around some form of fact. Meet Jaws, sort of an all-human, just like me or you, quite unsure of himself and the life it pursued. So we meant many lives locked away in this room, making Wolfenstein 2, nuke and 3D can dream. Take pleasure in dismemberment, trying to blow our benefit, running down with experience and wondering almost everything. Typical day in the life of a game, I lost in the world with a man of behavior, see with the wonderful globe of the failure. Though later in his life, there did come a time when the force of Georgia Chopper finally broke his mind. He clicked, he snapped, began to attack all of the people running robberies with machete in hands. Police took him down with force, aggression, shut down and stopped while he's wielding the weapon defeated. Game over, life deleted, innocent people murdered and computers are the reason. They say computers are the reason. Now that bit is fucking true. What do you mean computers are the reason? Did somebody throw a Game Boy and it hit somebody on the head? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, friend. Must be drumstick.
Video game industry that teaches young people to kill.
Shut the fuck up. I totally disagree. There's things you have but not before he was a teen. Far before he even heard about the Auto 3. Manhunt or Doom or that level of Call of Duty. Meaning to use computers as a motive for the crimes. But George has killed his neighbour's cat way before he'd find playing games as a way to help escape with troubled minds. I've not murdered anyone and I play all the time. So our generation never played with toys. Went outside, now they do our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, raised by computers. Our generation never played with toys. When outside, they do our brains have been destroyed. Heroes or villains, drivers or shooters, hardcore gamers, yeah. So the moral here is not to believe every single thing you read. All gamers will agree, we're no threat to humanity. We're students, parents, children, carers, doctors, nurses, putting an head, lawyers, teachers, primary teachers, next generations, nice to meet you. Don't believe it. Don't think to me, all gamers will agree. We're no threat to humanity. We're students, parents, children, carers, doctors, nurses, bigger than air. Don't these speeches, primary teachers, next generation, like to meet you. Our generation, we never played with toys. If our brains have been destroyed, heroes or villains, drivers or shooters. Thanks. Well done, Lisa. From my perspective,
so happy that's over. Okay. Are you alright if I sing a song that is... Sing a song, who's the fucking kidding? You're okay if I shout a song that is... it's not on an album, it's a song that I wrote for my son. If that's okay, is that alright? I could play a song about being a gangster rapper. So basically, we've got a little boy called Sully, and I've just started writing endless amount of songs, and these songs are basically just the advice that I'm probably going to try and give him, but fuck it up in the process, because let's be honest, I'm going to say it wrong when I'm trying to say it. And so I just keep writing different songs as kind of give him a guide to life. And I think I was doing something called like Little Bear's Guide to Life or something like that. And this one's called The People That You'll Meet Along the Way. And it's just about the different people that we will all encounter, and he will eventually encounter on his own fucking journey. So this is called The People That You'll Meet. Just go on, yank it off. Cruelty.
Talking about your son and yanking it off.
Noted. I'll cut that out of the video. The weird effect on from the last song, but I'm just going to go with it. along the way. I'll tell you about afterwards, the first time I said this song to Sonny. Welcome to the human race, mate. You're one of roughly 8 billion others at this stage. Though that's loads of people, most of them you'll never face. You're the only version of yourself, nobody is the same. Not exactly anyway, but you will share a few similarities in personality or in your views. Human scale of difference is huge. Where you'll end up sitting's gonna be partly down to you and the things that you do, the routes that you choose. Then there's also uncontrollable or the environmental factors too. Where you're born, how you're raised, who you'll meet along the way. Not to mention all the intricate wiring of your brain. All of this has impact on the way a human's made. It's how we're all unique but in our own similar ways. Everyone's just meat stuck on a skeletal frame, okay? It's always worth remembering on this journey through space. So many different types of people you're gonna meet along the way. Some you're gonna wanna run away from. Some you're gonna really wanna stay. So many different types of people you're gonna meet along the way. Some are gonna wanna run away from you. Some are gonna want you to stay. There's loads of different types of people that you'll meet along the way. Some you'll really like, some you'll have to try to tolerate. Some will bring you joy, others may deliver pain. Some will change your life forever, but in unpredictable ways. You may not truly know a person till way later in their game. Some have hidden pages and others are two-faced. Some will make the world make sense to you but bring amazement. Some will just be bad for you, but you can walk away though. Some you'll think you'll hate, some you'll think you'll love. Some will try and knock you down, some will pick you up. Some will give you hope again, some will take your trust. Some you'll find inspiring, some will leave you dumbstruck. Some you just won't get, some you'll call a friend. Some you'll have to know, so some you're best to keep at arm's length. Some will stay with you forever, others you'll forget. Some will try to change you, but the decision isn't theirs. Some will play respectfully, some will play unfair. Some will try with others' tails to try to get ahead. Some will walk in blindly, whereas others are prepared. Some will seem confident, but inside they might be scared. Some you'll meet will honestly believe that they're the best. The line between confidence and arrogance is a thread. Some will only show up when it benefits them. Some will stick beside you till the bitterest end. So many different types of people you're gonna meet along the way. Some you're gonna wanna run away from. Some you're gonna really wanna stay. So many different types of people you're gonna meet along the way. Some are gonna wanna run away from you. Some are gonna want you to stay. Nobody can tell you what to do. They'll try, but you'll find that decision's down to you. Nobody can tell you what to do. They'll try, but the decision's down to you. The decisions that you choose will make you shape you on this playthrough. You'll be deciding the version of the person it is that you're making. I can only draw from what I've learned throughout my life, what I've witnessed, what I've tried, what I've kept and left behind. If I really had to try to give some advice to this person you're creating, I'd say just try to be kind, not profound or complicated. It's only a guide. I'd say kindness is the answer in this trial of mankind. If you could shine a light into another's dark day, you could be the reason a life decides to stay. You may not even get to witness the difference that you've made. Being kind is not about you trying to reap the praise. There's a lot to explain. I'll pass you the reins. Look forward to seeing what sort of person it is you create, but take your time while you're walking this path. Keep an eye out for the ones that start a fire in your heart. May not be long till others try to put those fires out. Hopefully you'll learn to turn that sort of person's volume down. You're the author in this story that you're forming. Only you will know what you will hold as most important. But don't forget, you'll play a role in other people's stories too. And what sort of person you're going to be seen as is down to you, down to you, down to you. And I remember the first time I ever sang those words to him. Wasn't quite as aggressive as that, I tell you. I remember he looked at me with his fucking hypnotically beautiful eyes and just said, "Thank you. What's mummy doing?" Fucking prick. Thank you very much. Okay, are you alright? Yeah. Are you good? I feel like I've played for like 12 hours, but I don't think I have. I've got 3 songs left. Is that okay? Is that alright? There's a bell. Oh, the bell will tell me to shut up. Oh, no. So for those of you shouted more, I've got 3. That's the point. So this next song is, I remember, so basically my mum, who I've talked about tonight, one of the things I was scared of was that, just, not specifically, but like just, all of these things ran through my head on day one when we didn't know what was going to happen. And I thought, fuck. Because I was sat by her bed writing a song about what was happening at the time, because it's how I deal with stuff. And the hardest thing one of the hardest things that dawned to me was, Mum's not going to hear this first, because she's heard every single song that I've written before anybody else has. She's a writer and she writes stories and stuff like that, and so she always gets the first listen. She also is the reason that I got a 2-1 at university, because she fucking definitely sorted my fucking dissertation out quite heavily. Thanks, Mum. I can say that now because I don't fucking use that thing at all. I don't need a dissertation in criminology to fucking be a rapper. Actually, it might help, to be fair, with content. Anyway, so I remember the time when I wrote this song, and it's just after I'd met my wife, and I'd made some massive changes in my life, and I could have gone down a very different path, but I made huge changes and made like a step out of my comfort zone. And so I wrote this song called Live Life, and I remember phoning my mum up, and I was like, Mum, I've done it. I've written a positive song. And I was really chuffed, because my songs are fucking mostly miserable or about computer games. And so I read it to her for the first time, and I said, like, is this happy, isn't it? She went, is it? Sounds a lot like Everybody Dies, Sam. So yeah, basically, I try to write a positive song, is my point. But weirdly enough, this is the song that of my mum's that she didn't like as much, and she says it's too close to me. It's too close because I've not got far to go, sort of thing. And only till like recently did I really understand it. And but something that I will say, if it's okay, I sang this song 3 days before the whole debacle of the hospital. And I was stood on stage in Southampton, and I said, life is unpredictable. Make the fucking most of it. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to do this. And I remember, after everything that happened, the last thing I said to my mum was, I can't speak right now, Mum. I'm not feeling great. And that stuck with me, that could have been the last thing that I ever said to her. So I was fucking saying this thing to people on stage, but I wasn't fucking acting on it myself, because I didn't see how unpredictable life could be. I was saying it, but it was only now do I really see how fucking unpredictable it can be. And so if there is anything that we can do to make our lives slightly more bearable, slightly more enjoyable. We don't always get to choose, I know that, okay? It will throw fucking feces in our faces daily. But where we do get a choice to maybe step left or right, make that choice that you want to make, is what I can say, is because we're not always going to get to choose the choices, but where we are in control, we might as well fucking walk whichever way we can and whichever way we want to. So this is called Live Life, and thank you for listening to my ramblings, and let's get fucking out after this. What drum kit do you like? You want like Rocky?
Yeah. Oh, thumpy.
It's got a nice snare and a...
That's got it, yeah.
Oh, got a bit of chest in it. Ooh. Right, okay. So we'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die. I wanna live life, and know there's limited time. So we'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die.
It's not a secret, the life that we've been given is precious. Only get a certain amount of these valuable seconds, but there's none left. Death is an inevitable pressure. The concept itself is pretty fucking depressing. A lesson, testing our desire for life. Try and make the most of it before we run out of time. That's the only thing that's certain, we're all gonna die. Just a fact, not ignorable, it can't be denied. Why waste a second of this gift we're all given? Need to make every single moment worth living. Don't give in to a vision you know isn't for you. It's imperative to do exactly what you want to do. There's no take two of a second run through. Just one shot's all we've got before we turn blue. And we're thrown into the ground and up in the clouds. So now's the time to sing along, shout it out, shout it out.
I wanna live life, and know there's limited time. So we'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die. I wanna live life, and know there's limited time. So we'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die.
And it might sound morbid, make you feel awkward. Nothing we can do though than carry on forwards towards our last breath, last step, last thought. But we hope that we'll be happy with the path that we've walked. Left no regrets, untaken steps. Wishes that we'd done something different instead. By then it'll be too late to change the mistakes that were made, never fixed, and wasted our days. But wait, I understand we don't always decide what life will throw at us during this terrifying ride. Sometimes we're chucked a bunch of shitty situations and we hold on for dear life, and I hope that we will make it from alive. In all of the times when I'm open to decide how I live my life, what I do to try and get by, I would deal with the negatives, whether I treasure every pleasure that I can give up while I live is my decision, and I wanna live life, and now there's limited time. So I'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die. I wanna live life, and now there's limited time. So we'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die. Yes, I really don't know when my time will end. I'll do my best to make the most of every second until then. When my time arrives for me to say goodbye to life, I know that I'm gonna try with all of my might to make it the right of life. 'Cause I've made changes, had to rearrange things, torn out some pages, rubbed out some places as a way to try and make this kind of strange life amazing. Fully worth living, I'm just a little less crazy. Yeah, there may be days difficult to take a situation that feel like they're impossible to face. They're easier to deal with if you love the life you made. If you really don't be afraid to make a change. Maybe didn't know that we got limited, make the most of time that we got. It's one shot, living life till our heart stops. Then we're chucked in a box when we burn or rot. So
I wanna live life, and know there's limited time. So I'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die. I wanna live life, and know there's limited time. So I'll take every moment to make it count, 'cause I don't know when I might die.
now I hear the word die, 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 die. I see my mum's point. So, cheers.
I'm not bringing it. Don't listen to what I'm bringing it. I'm not doing that shit.
Is that for me to shut the fuck up?
No, and more.
One more.
Two more.
3
Four
more.
more.
5 more. 7 more.
Yeah. Carry on.
All of the corn.
Well, now I've only got 2 songs left, I probably can, to be fair. I don't have to do much more timing issues.
No babysitting.
No kids.
No kids, get on.
No kids, plural. Fuck kids, I wouldn't still be here for that too. Jesus Christ. I'm going to bring this close to my face. I'll let you know. Thank you so much. I fucking love this place. I don't know if you've come locally or if you've come afar, but this is an incredibly magical place. It's fucking wonderful. I genuinely feel so lucky to be able to kind of go around to different places and see different venues and things. And there are wonderful venues out there, but there aren't that many that feel like home. And this feels like home. This place is... Well, there's a fucking log burner in the corner. Come on, it's fucking home. It's fucking amazing. So if you are local to here or if you come from far away, please keep coming back, keep supporting it. Come and watch a band that you don't know, because you'll know that JR and L, they will put on bands that they like, and I mean, apart from me, they're really fucking good, okay? They're good bands, they're good music, so please just check things out. And thank you both of you for being so kind for letting me come and put this show on. This is a song about getting older. I used to be fucking terrified in my 20s of getting to 30. I thought it would be the end of the fucking world. And I just didn't want to do it, so I did everything I possibly could in my power to slow time down. Turns out a lot of the things I was doing to slow down time did not slow down time. They sped things up a lot of fucking quicker. And then it got to a point, and I swear this was to the day. I woke up on my 30th birthday, and so many of these things, the things I was trying to do in my 20s, trying to please people, trying to do the right job for my mum, I was trying to do everything for other people. It just fucking switched that is not the way to do it. And I put so many things that have been at the front of my vision in the fucking bin. It was like I was given a software upgrade overnight. I got the 3.0 upgrade, and I fucking love it. And I've recently got the 4.0 upgrade that is even fucking better. I've basically got no apps left or friends because I've fucked them all off. Fear of getting older. Live so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I would once believe, because these days I'm more hopeful and content. Live so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I would once believe, because these days I'm more hopeful and content. Live so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I would once believe, because these days I'm more hopeful and content. In my 20s I remember dreading getting older. My 30s stood ahead of me, and every day they wriggle closer, with no way of delaying any stage within the process of aging I was undertaking. I would have done anything to remain the same age, reread the same page over and over again, like it's Groundhog Day. In insane though I seem. Only 'cause no hindsight is stood right beside me. If I'd known then what was actually ahead, I would have sprinted so quick to get to the end of that decade that made its one purpose to break me. Tried to quit a few times, I'm glad I made it. Basically, early in my 30s something changed, like I was given a software upgrade and straight to my brain. I woke up to a new view with a much wider frame, where a couple of similar realizations fluttered into place like, I need to give less fucks. Stop giving energy to pointless stuff. Quit trying to fit in boxes that make me feel stuck. Don't use others' expectations to help make my mind up. Let live free from things I don't need. Stop bothering to wonder what other people think of me, and focus on the stuff that I love. The story that we're writing only gets told once. I've lived so long in fear of getting older. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I once believed. 'Cause these days I'm hopeful and content. I used to live for the weekends and get off my face. Used to claim if you're staying in, you're boring or lame. Now I love a glass of wine or two with a board game on a Friday with a few mates in a calm space. Not too loud for conversation. Not saying that I never go out, I just get equal satisfaction getting drunk in my house. It's easier and cheaper and there's no big crowds. If my younger self could hear this, they'd be kicking off now, but I don't care. Nah, I'm low at the bar with the things that I find joy to make life not as hard. I noticed in the past I was searching for the stars. Now I can get excited just discussing air fryers. Finding new enjoyment from these things I once feared, like a spring clean or trip to IKEA. Even get a little buzzing when the bin day's near, which is stupid, ridiculous, I know that it's weird, but I'm finding new love for menial tasks. I enjoy cooking dinner and watering plants. Get genuine enjoyment from just sitting in the dark, switching off from everything and letting time pass. I guess I've seen enough of life to know that it's tough. I've decided I'd widen out the catchment of my love, and I've uncovered quite a lot. I bet there's more to come. I can't believe I spent so long in fear of getting on. I lived so long in fear of getting older. And I've always been afraid of what's ahead. And now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I once believed. 'Cause these days I'm hopeful and content. 'Cause if I look around now, I see a life with more meaning. Though I face new pressures like my hairline is receding, my belly is increasing, I have a life that I believe in. Not caught up in the race and chasing something not for me. Not craving relationship to fill in what I'm missing. I'm thinking of me that I want to be, and I'm letting the rest all fit in. If it's meant to, won't pretend to be a person I do not want to be, and accept that any flaws I have are just what makes me me. It's me you see, isn't that different? Except my couple grey hairs and weakening vision. Still play computer games and often act like a kid, though I suppose I have more issues with my physical condition. More conscious of my safety these days than admit. Maybe that's because I've got more reasons to live. I'll continue finding more long as my body clock ticks. As I'm getting older, it's making more sense. I've lived so long in fear of getting older. Everything is making more sense. Always been afraid of what's ahead. Everything is making more sense. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I once believed. 'Cause these days I'm hopeful and content. 'Cause I've lived so long in fear of getting older. I've always been afraid of what's ahead. Now I'm there, it's not nearly as bad as I had once believed. 'Cause these days I'm hopeful and content. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good fucking show up. This is my last song. And
That's what you think.
this is
Ring the
my
bell.
intention. But you know what? I'd fucking do this all fucking night. I fucking love it. Sorry, that's the shot. I'll introduce it. Okay, it might not be my last song. But fuck it. It's meant. Okay, here we go. This is meant to be my last song. So if anything follows after this, it's gonna go downhill. This is a really long. It's got about 12-minute introduction, so you can just shit yourself. It's fine.
used to be a primary school teacher, and to think of the life that I get to experience now compared to what I used to experience, it blows my fucking mind. And it's because people like yourselves support this. So thank you, genuinely. I fucking love it. I love you all. When I used to be a primary school teacher, I loved the job, right? I fucking loved it. I really did. I'm gonna turn that fucking loud prick down in the background. I loved being a teacher, okay? I loved from 9 o'clock in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. It was the best job I could have had. Because I fucking loved working with kids. If nothing else, they're fucking funny as shit. They say the weirdest and funniest, most unscripted bollocks that you'll ever experience. And I loved that. And I got into teaching because I thought I was going to make a difference. I thought I was going to shape a generation, and like, even if it was just like 30 kids, I was going to teach them how to think, teach them how to deal with life and how to become a decent human. But it turns out all I had to do was make sure they made 2 sub-levels of progress in maths and English, and nothing else fucking mattered. I was going to try and inspire them with hip-hop, but they were like, no, just make sure they learn this and then fuck off. So unsurprisingly, I had a severe mental breakdown when I was a teacher. Because I put an incredible amount of pressure on myself. Not in just in teaching, but in everything that I do. And I would like to say that I am what I would call a perfectionist who cannot achieve perfection. So regardless of what I do, it is never good enough. And in a place where the expectation is so high, because lives are in fucking like shit, I shouldn't have had that shot. Because lives are being affected. The expectation that I put to myself was too much. So I spent a lot of time off work. And I wrote this song in the midst of what I call a storm. That is like a mental health crisis when it becomes too much. And I spent too long in bed. I couldn't get myself up, I couldn't get myself out, I couldn't clean myself, couldn't do anything because I'd failed. And the problem that I had was that being there in that moment, on top of everything that was already there, I was letting children down, I was letting my mum down, I was letting the school down, I was letting everybody down. And that didn't help get me up. It only made it worse. It became a vicious circle and a downward spiral. And so I was waking up every day and the pit in my stomach, and I don't know if anybody can relate to this, waking up in the morning and having a pit in your stomach like something is desperately and drastically wrong, even if it's not, it's just there, a sense of unease, a sense of terror, even if it could be the perfect day. That pit was getting bigger and bigger and bigger the less I was able to do. And one morning, and I don't know why this happened, I have no idea what the reason was. I woke up and that pit and all of those voices and all of those things that were being said to me, they'd gone. They literally just disappeared and I felt nothing. And I say nothing in the most positive sense of the word, because I felt nothing negative. I just felt calm and I felt peaceful. And so I did something that day which was to many people quite unremarkable. I got up, I put on clean clothes after washing myself, and I stepped outside the door. Yay! Fucking people do that every day. And I tip my hat to them for doing so, because for some people that's not as easy to do. And on this day, don't know how it happened, but I was outside. And when I was outside, I felt the sun on my skin. And I walked. And I walked and I walked and I walked. I listened. I listened to birds tweeting. I listened to kids playing in the park. And I just saw
life. And it was the first time, and I don't know how long, I genuinely appreciated being alive, being in existence. And so what I did after this walk, I went home and I wrote this song, which at the time was simply a reminder to myself that if tomorrow the clouds come back, then it's alright. Because there's a possibility that the day after, the sun might come out again. And if it's not the day after, it could be the week, or the month, or 6 months. But while there's a chance of it coming back, that is enough to hold on just a little bit longer. So I wrote this song, and then this was one of the first songs that made people come and speak to me after a gig. I thought it was just about a nice day that I had, and now it has become the song that I finish every gig with, unless Elle tells me to do some more afterwards. So this is a song called Beautiful Day. I will just say one more thing if I may. If you are in the midst of a storm, if you do find you are in that position at the moment, please do hold on. Because the sun could come out tomorrow. I mean, not literally, it's fucking freezing. But it might. And if you are able to, please do talk about it, because it's only through using a microphone and being able to stand in front of people that I have found the way to survive. This is my way, find the way. Talking is huge, so please do if you can. Thank you, I fucking love you all. Safe.
Such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. So I wake up naturally, something doesn't feel right. Don't have a twisted, sickening feeling crippling my insides. Don't have 100 worrisome thoughts swarming around my mind. I feel fine, and I mean it this time. There's nothing for me to hide. Outside the sun brightly shines, not a single cloud in sight, which sums up the way that I'm feeling today. I feel high, but I don't know why. But I won't question it, I've accepted it. Wanna see what I might find on the day when I get to let everything go, leave all my troubles behind. So I get up and get dressed. Today I wear fresh, straight from the drawer, not the floor. Yes, 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 yes. The best for the day that's been blessed. Don't stress, a spring in my step, not depressed or messed up. Today I feel free. How long it lasts, there is no guarantee. Need to embrace it, maintain belief that today's a day where it's good to be me. So today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. So I step out the door, I go for a walk. Air tastes fresher than before, more pure. Everything's better when the sunshine pours. Feel the vitamin D being absorbed by my body, making everything a bit brighter. The weight on my shoulders that little bit lighter. Tightness that gets in my chest seems minor. Can't recall a day I've had this ever felt finer. Birds singing, church bells ringing, just a reminder that we're all still living. Laughter on the children on the park swinging.
It's rare, I can't stop grinning. Grass seems greener, the sky's so blue. Who knew? My vision of the world so skewed. When I don't have a tinted view to look through. It's rare, yet it feels brand new, brand new. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. So I need to make the most of it. This beautiful day, I must embrace it. Savor every breath that I take. I must make this count. Try to appreciate it before it goes away. But I know that this won't last forever. But that is okay. Cause when the dark days do resurface, that are harder and far from perfect, I know to battle through and stay in your flow will all be worth it. Soon enough, a day like this will return and show me some purpose. Just this thought, they keep me from sinking deep below the surface. So savor the days that are beautiful and say goodbye to the tough. Make the good days something to hold on to. Try to discard the rough. Let the light shine in on the bright days and wrap up through the dark. Always know when the difficult days do show, never last, never last, never. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Da, 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 da. Today is such a beautiful day. My troubles and my worries seem to flutter away. Thank you very much, motherfuckers! Give it up for House Have a wonderful fucking evening. I'm outside in the really cold scene trying to sell merch, but just come and have a hug. It's nice. It's not my hug, it's just the cold air's nice. So, bye.
I'm not doing no ding ding. I know about ding ding. I'm not doing a ding ding. I can't.
I still don't. Is that what means one more? Yeah, that's fine.
Well, 1 or 2 or 3.
Or 40.
Just the one, Sam. Come on.
I look, Jay, I was like, just one song.
Yours, Sam.
Just say the fact you jumped around is like offence to God.
So I have got one song I could do, but it's fucking awful. It's like the worst possible thing. JR, what do you think? Pop song?
Yes.
Now we're in a big pickle because there's 5 different songs being shouted in my face.
Here's my card. It's for,
So I've got decision paralysis. Don't really know what to do with this.
I forgot all of them! All of them.
Okay. Do you know what? I will do that. So if it's okay with you,
was going to play like a silly song that's about fucking just stupid shit, but I'm going to play a song about my mum. Because I couldn't be fucking happier that she's still here. I went to see her yesterday and I said, "How are you doing, Mum?" And she went, "Oh, I'm just not what I used to be. I'm so tired." I was like, "Mum, you're fucking alive." Jesus Christ. She's amazing. I wrote this song for her on her 70th birthday, and she brought me and my two brothers in, so I'm the youngest of three boys, and she brought us into her arms and she said, "I love you boys." I haven't told anybody this, so this on her board at the hospital, it says, "Maggie, diddly-dee, like blood type, this, blah, 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 blah." And it said, "Things I like, family and life." And that sums her up so much. Like, she fucking loves family, and she loves the three of us so much. And so she took us into her arms and she said, "I love you boys." And my brother Chris, who's the middle brother, after I wrote this song for her birthday, said, "Didn't write your fucking song though, did I?" Emphasis on the word middle brother, okay? And so a year later, or roughly a year later, I released the song as part of like Mother's Day. It was just supposed to be a song for her birthday, and then I put it out there for Mother's Day, and I got a text from Chris saying, "Milking that song much?" So a year later, when Mother's Day rolled around the second time, I just fucking released it in a slightly different way. Not even for my mum anymore, it's just to fucking piss my brother off. So this is a song called The Rock That I Grew Up On, and it's not a song I've ever finished a set on, but it's a song I'm very happy to finish the night on, because I do want to appreciate the fact that my mum is still with us, and she's fucking brilliant. So thank you so much. Thank you to L and JR. This is called The Rock That I Grew Up On. In 1985, I was born upon a rock rock that I grew up on, and a rock that showed me love. Rock that gave me patience, and a rock that taught me trust. A rock that always knew just how to help when I got stuck. A rock that kept me fed, kept me warm and gave me luck. And a rock that kept the patience when I'm sure she'd had enough. It's the rock that I grew up on, it's the rock that I call my mum. I do not feel all I want to say into a single set of words to make my true feelings portrayed, but I do better the day. I can't own that one as well. 1985, I was born upon a rock that I grew up on, and a rock that showed me love. A rock that gave me patience, and a rock that taught me trust. A rock that always kept me safe when storms became too rough. A rock that kept me fed, kept me warm and gave me luck. A rock that always knew just how to help when I got stuck. And a rock that kept the patience when I'm sure she'd had enough. This is the rock that I grew up on, the rock I call my mum. I do not feel all I want to say to a single set of words to make my true feelings portrayed. I do my best and say some of the things that make it the lady who made me who I am today, for which I'm eternally grateful. You gave me a life that's stable, taught me never to be hateful, showed me love's the only way to make a difference in this crazy world in which you raised me. No, you drove me crazy, and never turned your back on me, you always came to save me. You're the rock that I grew up on, you're the rock that kept me safe. You're the rock that gave me shelter from the troubles and the rain. You're the rock that gave me comfort when I struggled with the pain. You're the rock that made me who I am today. You're the rock that I grew up on, you're the rock that kept me safe. You're the rock that gave me shelter from the troubles and the rain. You're the rock that gave me comfort when I struggled with the pain. You're the rock that made me who I am today. You worked so hard to raise us, I was only one of three. You worked your fingers to the bone, ensuring we could eat, have shoes upon our feet, and a house that we could heat. You'd walk away for weeks and then return to angry teens who'd scream obscenities at you and act like little brats. Can't believe I told you once, I wish you'd not come back. Haunts me to this day, I know it's far from fact. In fact, it was only cause she wanted me to take a bath. A time when I got mad and kicked a hole into the wall. When Dad asked what had happened, it was you who took the fall. You knew I was too scared to tell the truth. You lied and told him that it happened all because of you. When I said I liked piano, you quickly got me lessons. Somehow didn't throw me out when I went through adolescence. Sit with me in silence when I faced my worst depression, help ensure my safety when my mental state was threatened. 'Cause you're the rock that I grew up on, you're the rock that kept me safe. You're the rock that gave me shelter from the troubles and the rain. You're the rock that gave me comfort when I struggled with the pain. You're the rock that made me who I am today. You're the rock that I grew up on, you're the rock that kept me safe. You're the rock that gave me shelter from the troubles and the rain. You're the rock that gave me comfort when I struggled with the pain. You're the rock that made me who I am today. So here's to you, Mum, and everything you've done, for putting up with all the times in which we got it wrong. You let us make our own mistakes, but showed us how they make us strong. If ever we would call for help though, you would respond, and on the days that we derailed, you'd help us back on the tracks. I wish there was a way in which we could give something back. There's a few things I could think of, but they're not that good. I'll fix your laptop when you think it's broken. Open all your emails when they do not seem to open. I'm hoping that this sort of stuff's enough to show devotion. Compared to what you've done for us, these acts are merely tokens, but for all the times you've helped us not to feel alone, we'll download loads of apps and all your music to your phone, and when your techno and illiterate ways arise, we'll try hard not to moan. Everything we can do just to try and show that you're the mum who's got the luckiest of sons. Hope we make you proud enough and just how far we've come. Hope you know how much we owe for everything we've done, for putting up with all the times in which we got it wrong. Yes, Mum, you're a little bit nuts. One of the things I love the most, you're funny as do not such a fighter, you never give up. Thank you every fucking day for always being our rock. The rock that I grew up on, the rock that gave me shelter, the rock that gave me comfort, the rock that made me who I am today. And Mum, I think that is the first time I've ever sung your song. I'm not speaking to the heavens.
speaking to Tinmouth. Mum, I think that's probably the first time I've ever sworn in the song. Because in the 752 times I've ever sung this song, I've never sworn, and I've done that for you. I got carried away with the moment, because I'm really fucking happy that you're here. And because you are, because you've made it, is there any chance I can borrow 20 quid? I'll pay you back on Tuesday. Do you know how much parking was at the hospital, for fuck's sake? Thank you very much! I was absolutely fucking adored tonight. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. Woo! Enjoy the rest of the night. I want to stay and get hammered, so if anybody out there in the shit place, let's do it, baby! See you soon! Woo! If anybody does want some shit outside, let me know. I'm not going to stand out there like rubbing my arms to stay warm. If anybody wants nonsense, have a look and then I'll come out and find it.
Enjoy that? You can. I can't.
Everyone can join that. You can
Go that quickly then. Did you enjoy that? One of the best gigs I've ever done. Local. Walk away. We going out? Going outside, we're going for a smoke. Yeah, we're going to the coat.